All right, guys, it is Saturday, February 6th. We are here the day before the Super Bowl. We have a ton on deck today. The boys are going hard, trying to build that last stack until the Super Bowl so that we can make all the bets tomorrow. Very, very excited for this game. It is, outside of the Eagles being in the Super Bowl, this is like a dream Super Bowl for me. Mahomes versus Brady. Two teams, great offensively, great defensively, probably looking at a ton of points. Very, very excited, but don't want to get too much into that today because we're going to have a ton of that tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Super Bowl only. Nothing else. No basketball, no hockey, no college, no soccer, no nothing. Tomorrow is all about the Super Bowl, and we will give it the respect it deserves. But for today, like I said, last day to try to build a stack. We've been working on it all week. Actually, to be honest, we've probably been trying to build this stack the past 2 weeks, but we've been working on this all week. Today's the last day to get that stack built. And I'm not going to lie, it's been up and down for me this week. Of course, the days that I've done the bet, I might just have to do a video every day so that you can see I actually do win bets. But the days that I've been doing the best are the days that I haven't been making a video, unfortunately. And, it's been a busy week. There's been a lot going on outside of this. So I have been a little more quiet on the other social media outlets, Twitter, TikTok, but I will be jumping back into them. I will be getting picks on there. Quick recap from Thursday. What a nightmare for the Sixers. I will tell you one thing right now, though. From now on, one thing I've learned is if the Sixers end up playing a team of backups, do not fucking bet them. In fact, bet the opposite. This is the second time now this has happened. It happened against the Nets. Both times they should have obliterated these teams. And now, I'm the last Simmons stan on earth, but I think my boy proved his worth, okay? The lack of defense, the lack of threes. He is number one in the league in three-point assists. He is, you know what? Fuck it. I'm saying he is the best defensive player in the league. You need him on the court. When he's not there, there is a very noticeable difference, okay? He is the most important part of this team outside of Joel Embiid, and it's not even close. And I think we have seen, I think Sixers are 0-7 without Simmons on the floor. You see a trend here? My boy is the real deal. And thank you to Joe, the king, for going on Twitter and just slaying people about it. But quick recap, Sixers, terrible, nightmare. Obviously hated it. Your boy, 0-2 on the locks Thursday night. 0-5 for the year, down 5 units. I'm sorry, not for the year. 0-5 for February, down 5 units. It's week 1. You think I'm scared of 5 units? You think I'm scared of 0-5? Give me a break. Grow up. 6-13 overall on my picks. 2-5 on my straight up on Thursday. Like I said, you think that scares me? It doesn't. Okay, I'm still coming for you. I'm gonna get it. Stevie Player props. He's making it a challenge, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna snatch that crown this month. 5-0 now on his locks, up 2.5 units. Shawnee Sizzle, 1-2, up 1 unit. Shawnee Sizzle was 0-1 on Thursday. Stevie Player Props was 2-0 on Thursday. Spencer, 2-1 on Thursday, brings him to 3-3 for the year, down half a unit. And you know what your boy's looking at. All right, we don't care about that. Brush it to the side. We're here to make some money today. We're trying to build this bankroll for tomorrow because we want it all. Give us every single bet. That's what I want, at least. All right, get right into it. Spencer the Soccer God. NBA Moneyline Parlay. Nuggets, Bucks, Warriors, Pelicans, Lakers. I like it. I don't see anything there I don't like. I'm probably going to put some money on that, actually. NCAA Parlay. Belmont minus 16.5. Drake minus 12.5. Abilene Christian minus 12.5. I don't know Belmont. I don't know Abilene Christian. I trust Spencer, and you know I'm riding with Drake. They missed the cover a couple nights ago, got it back the next night. They're going to cover again tonight. You got to be on Drake until you know that Vegas has figured it out. I don't think they have yet. Soccer parlay is the soccer god. You know he's got this. RB Leipzig. Sorry, I'm still trying. I'm trying, guys. All right, cut me some slack. Dortmund and Real Madrid all money line. Prop that he likes, and I love this. Jokic, Steph Curry, parlay, first basket. Lock it up. I love it. You know, we're all on Jokic. We're all on Jokic. He is a machine. Steph Curry, I like that too. They're playing in Dallas tonight. Let's see. SPP. Stevie Player props. Let's see what the man has today. He's also another soccer parlay. He's also on Borussia Dortmund, Southampton, Arsenal, Man U, all money line. NBA money line parlay. Blazers, Bucks, Nuggets, Raptors. Shawnee Sizzle coming in hot with the college basketball. He likes Bama minus 2.5 against Missouri and over 151.5 parlay. Okay. Another parlay. Bama, Missouri over. Virginia Tech minus 4.5. Drake minus 12.5. Drake is at Valpo. Virginia Tech is at Miami. I'll give you, I got a couple parlays here today. I got a bunch of straight up picks, and then we'll get into the locks. All right. And I got a little prop thing I'm working on too, first basket, that I'm in love with right now. All right. NCAA parlay. Duke money line at home against UNC. This is always a battle. That's why I don't like the spread. It's these two teams, it comes down to like a free throw at the end, half the time. I don't like the spread in this game at all. I do like Duke to win at home against North Carolina. I think even without a full arena, or maybe even anybody in the arena, I still think the home court with these two teams means something. I think Duke gets it at home. And they have, unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, they have been a lot better than they were in the beginning of the season. I still don't think they are, top tier elite NCAA. But I mean, neither is North Carolina. I think they both have figured out enough that they're going to be decent. They're going to make the tournament, maybe win a couple games. But I think they're pretty evenly matched at this point. I think Duke sneaks one out. Kentucky money line at home against Tennessee. Here's another one. You look at the body of work of these teams. Kentucky hasn't been good this year. They're like Duke and UNC. They're starting to figure it out a little bit, but they have not been great. Tennessee has looked awesome. This line's only 3.5. I know it's in Kentucky, but that line doesn't make any sense. What that line says to me is Kentucky wins this game. Duke money line, Kentucky money line, Notre Dame, Georgia Tech over 142. Indiana State, they're another one. They're creeping in. I like Indiana State. Plus 2.5 at Northern Iowa. I love this parlay. I love it. I love it. I love it. This one is going to hit today. NBA, I got Blazers, Knicks over 218.5. Nuggets minus 3 at the Kings. That line scares me a little bit because I feel like it should be at least 5, but I'm riding Nuggets. Rockets minus 1.5 at home against the Spurs. The Rockets are a better team without Westbrook and Harden. I mean, you're not going to see it in the win column. I'm telling you, they're a better team. Christian Wood, check out props on him. This dude can ball. Pelicans minus 1 at home against the Grizzlies. Line makes me a little bit nervous too, but neither of these teams are very good. So I feel like it's a kind of a toss-up, but I think the Pelicans edge them out. Straight up picks are going to be all the ones from the parlay there. So like I just said, Blazers Knicks over, Nuggets minus 3, Rockets minus 1.5, Pelicans minus 1. Also going to throw in there Sixers minus 3 at home against the Nets. Durant probably not playing tonight. Everybody on the Sixers is a game time decision. Obviously, if they don't play, I'm probably not. I probably wouldn't want to take this bet. I'm going to go into the assumption that we're going to get our full starting roster. Got to include Simmons. You know it. You know it. All right. Sixers -3 at home against the Nets. Huge game. Huge game. Even without Durant, this is still a very huge game. Looking very forward to this one. Looking very forward to the Sixers just beating them down. Not an official pick. Kind of like the under because I think the Sixers lock them up on defense and the Nets are not going to be able to score like they usually do. I'm also going to add to this straight up picks for the NBA. Lakers -13.5 at home against the Pistons. I was an idiot for taking the Nuggets +5 in LA the other night. I just figured the Nuggets are very good. They can hang within 5 points. Wrong. Lakers at home. There's not many teams that can hang with them, and certainly not the Pistons. This could be like a 25-point win. College. Same ones I gave you. Duke moneyline, Kentucky moneyline over Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, Indiana State +2.5. Also going to throw in there Drake -13.5 at Valpo. Illinois -3.5 at home against Wisconsin. Missouri +2.5 at home against Alabama. That line should be a lot bigger, in my opinion. That tells me I almost wanted to take Missouri outright. The way that this season has gone, anytime a team starts to roll, they get knocked right down, and I think that happens today. UConn -1 at home against Seton Hall. Line scares me a little bit because I feel like it should be bigger, but I think UConn takes care of business. They're in a weird situation too. Not the UConn of old. Also, I don't think they're a little bit more back, I think, than Kentucky, Duke, and UNC, where they're at this point in the season, at least. We'll see what happens. Locks. Oh, before we get into the locks, this is my new player prop strategy. So I'm still, anytime the Nuggets and Sixers both play, I'm still going to bet Jokic Simmons first basket every time. Now, I have been going through researching first basket to try to find who are the first basket kings, okay? It's tough because there's not like a really official place to look at this. So I just got to go back through the games, look at them, and see who's scoring the first basket. Not only that, is this team consistently getting the ball and scoring first? With the Nuggets, yes, all the time. Jokic #1, Jamal Murray #2. Nuggets almost always score first, and it is almost always those two. More so Jokic, but those two are the top two by far. Sixers, they score first usually, and Simmons and Embiid are the top two guys from there. The Bucks. Now last year, and I got screwed on this the other night because he ended up getting it, but last year Chris Middleton was the man for first basket, and the Bucks get first basket pretty much every game too. This year, Giannis, Drew Holiday, and Dante DiVincenzo. Now, the nice thing about that is DiVincenzo is always around +1,000, +1,200 for first basket, which is a lot longer than your typical guys that get it a lot. So, now this is my strategy. You can either look at that, take the top guys every time, or you do all the combinations of those anytime they're all playing. Or, you got 2 out of the 3 playing, you hit the combos. Sprinkle, because first basket, the odds are so long to begin with. When you parlay it, the odds are... So, I'm telling you, you do it. When you sprinkle, the win is so massive that one win is going to carry you probably through the rest of the season. You're not going to lose money on that. But you're not only going to hit it once, I'm telling you. This is what you want. These guys, when they are playing on the same night, parlay. Even if you only do 2 of them, parlay. But when there's 3, be still my heart. I'm going in on this tonight. All right, so now into the locks. The King, I mean, you can't deny it. He won last month, and he is smoking us this month. He is the king of locks right now. Like I said, I'm coming for the crown. But for right now, he is the king. Maple Leafs money line tonight. Only giving us 1. Maybe it's a smart play. I hope it's not. I'm just kidding, bro. I hope you hit it. But, man, I need to make up some ground. All right, Shawnee Sizzle. Bama -2.5 and over 151.5. Spencer, the soccer god. Toledo -8.5. Drake, cover wagon -12.5. RB Leipzig money line. Me, you know, you know me. I am ride or die for my teams. Okay, I'm going to ride or I'm going to die tonight with Sixers -3. Kentucky money line. I told you that line is telling me something. Kentucky money line. They're gonna beat Tennessee today. It's gonna be a shocker to everyone except for me and my boy Joe Diz. And Nuggets -3 at the Kings. I told you that line. It makes me want to go the other way, but it is too good to pass up. All right, so we're going Sixers, Kentucky money line, Nuggets -3. All right, we got to get some of these units up. Luckily for me this week, even with my awful picks, I have not been down that much because I have been supplementing with, they've been doing, I know it's silly, but they've been doing casino promos every day, and I have won back the vast majority of my losses from blackjack and roulette on these promos. So not gonna last forever, I know, but I'll let it float as long as it can. You know, just gotta get to tomorrow. That's all. Just gotta get to tomorrow. All right, we're going wild turkey. Got a new one for you today. Trogs Joyous IPA, brand new. Went to get some more nugget and it's gone. I thought it normally lasted longer than I thought it went into March, and maybe they're just in between shipments. I'm really hoping that's what it is because Nugget Nectar is one of my favorite beers of all time. But I'm very interested to try. I have not even had one of these yet. So my first taste of this is going to be a shotgun, which might be a little bit silly, but guess what? I don't care. This is how we roll it, shot and shotgun. Maybe my first taste of a beer should always be a shotgun. I don't know. All right. Guys, build the stack today because tomorrow, I'm so pumped for tomorrow. We got a Super Bowl, and based on the year that we had, I don't know that was ever guaranteed. So I'm very excited, and we have a great Super Bowl too. Like I said, obviously my dream Super Bowl is always going to include the Eagles, but this is like right behind that. Like if it's not going to be my team, this one's right at the top. But let's get that money today so that we can rip all the bets tomorrow. Okay, that's what we want. We want the props. We want the parlays, the same game parlays. We want it all. Drop it in the comments what you're betting. Hit me up on Twitter. Tell me what props you like the most. Can't wait to hear it. I want to see people winning money, and hopefully you're riding with us and winning money. But let's get it. Let's get it. Today we do the thing. That's awesome. That is awesome. I mean, it helps that it's fresh as hell, but that is awesome. That's a good one. I like it. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Hit me up in the comments with what you're betting. Hit me up on Twitter with what you're betting. Watch till the end of the video. I'm not sure that everyone understands this. You watch till the end of the video. When I fade out, that's not it. We'll drop the TikTok handle. We'll drop the Twitter handles. Watch till the end. Get our handles. Hit us up on Twitter. Give us a follow. Banter. Whatever you want to do. We love you guys. Can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. I'm very, very, very excited. Tomorrow's going to be a big one. Tomorrow's going to be a long video. So get ready, buckle in, because we are making all the bets. Hopefully we even got a couple surprises for you tomorrow. Love you guys.